But for now, the search continues for whoever pulled the trigger, killing 2 students and injuring 9 others. CBS News law enforcement contributor Rodney Harrison joins me now. Rodney, when a person of interest is released, what does that say about the status of the investigation at this hour?
It was concerning. And, I have 2 layers of thoughts, which is exactly what's going on here. And, let's take a look at the first thing where you have a partnership with law enforcement there. You have the public safety from Brown University. You have the Providence Police Department. You have the Rhode Island State Police, all working together 24 hours, trying to figure out who was involved with the shooting, as well as a partnership with the FBI and ATF. And then you also take a look at the elected officials and their role in exactly what's going on. And the mayor, I think, is doing a really solid job trying to bring calm to the community, but yet at the same time trying to provide services to the Brown University students, as well as the victims and the family members that lost a loved one. But there are some concerns that I have as well, and the lack of transparency, not bringing the community involved. You take a look at investigations that have happened in the past. We could talk about Brian Thompson and Luigi Mangione, where the community really helped identify Luigi out in Pennsylvania. And then the incident with Charlie Kirk, 33 hours later, somebody, actually was a family member, was able to identify him and have him turn in. So there's different thoughts that I have. A lot more work needs to be done. And I know sometimes with investigations, you can't provide every single detail, but I'd like to see a little bit more of a better role in getting community involvement and sharing some of the video of the incident that happened on the campus inside of that engineering building.
Well, it's not unheard of, is it not, that sometimes a person of interest can be released and then more police work is done and that person can become a suspect and be brought back into custody, correct?
Absolutely. I've seen it throughout my 30 years in law enforcement. You may not have enough information or evidence to hold that person in custody, and eventually after a certain time frame you have to release them. But the good thing is they have somebody identified, and if they have to retrace their steps, build a better case to bring that person to justice, then I'm sure they'll be willing to do so.
Rodney Harrison, thank you so much for that conversation. So as the hunt for a killer continues, the FBI wants you to reach out if you have any videos or photos that might help them crack this case. The FBI tip line is right there on your screen, 401-272-3121.